Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Paint Personify. Today I've come up with this very easy mixed media painting that we're gonna make together. For this painting all you need is a 300 GSM watercolor paper, some acrylics and watercolors, masking tape to seal the edges of the paper, and some round brushes. Let's quickly start with the blue base on a wet paper. Once the base is done, we will now quickly lift up the blue shade from the paper with a clean mop brush to form a very soft cloud-like effect. I have used watercolors for this process. You can use even acrylics if you don't have watercolors by any chance. Once this blue layer is dried up, I have now taken some acrylics and started to prepare my branches. Here I'm using ochre mixed in a bit of white to prepare the base of my branches. Once I'm done with the basics of my branches, I have now taken a very thin brush and a darker tone of brown to create the edges of the branches. I personally love to create branches, and since I have a lot of practice in this particular subject, hence I'm able to make them without any reference in front of me. But if you are a new or a beginner in terms of painting branches, I would recommend to either have a reference image in front of you, or you can always go out and observe some tree branches before making them in your artwork. Observing these kind of subjects around you always benefits you as an artist, as from next time onwards you will be able to create these subjects without any reference, rather just by imagining and executing your observation. After completing the brown tone throughout the branches and creating some new branches from the same, I have now picked up a darker tone of brown to create and give more depth to the existing branches. I personally love to use the script liner brush from Princeton Velvet Touch to prepare these thin lines for the branches. If you like these kind of detailed step-by-step tutorials by me, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as I'll be coming up with more amazing videos in the coming future. Also feel free to comment and ask any kind of questions if you have regarding the process or the materials used, or if you would like me to make a video on any particular subject that you like. Once our tree branches are done, we will now move forward by using a very dark tone of red to create the flowers. Here I've used a crimson shade of red mixed with a brown to create this darker tone of red. Once we are done with all the petals of the red flowers, I have now prepared a lighter shade of red by adding a bit of orange to the crimson red. This way we will be able to create the tonal variation in the petals of the flowers. That will make our flowers look more realistic, giving it a more 3D effect. Once all the petals are done, now we move forward in preparing the center of the flowers. Here I am using a shade of lighter grey to prepare the center of the flowers. You can use any other color as well, depending upon the reference of the flower that you like to make, or if you would like to put an imaginary color as per your own sense of color and liking. Once all these layers have dried up, we will now add another lighter shade of orange to the petals of the flowers to create the highlights. After we are done with the final tone of the petals, I will now quickly add up some more branches to the tree and make some final touches to the branches of the tree. Moving forward, I am adding some birds to the painting back in the sky, as it helps to add a sense of life to the painting. And finally, our painting is ready. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to subscribe and share it with your loved ones who love to paint and would want to learn more such tips through these paint along with me videos. And hit the like button for your love and support. Thank you. Bye bye.